Ever since I first started playing Minecraft, I've been intrigued by pushing the limits of the game. I'd mine down to bedrock, trying anything I could think of to somehow get below it. I would watch countless videos documenting the intricacies of the Farlands. I even got hooked on trying to find Herobrine at one point. But that was all a long time ago. So I was thinking, maybe it's time for me to push another limit. This is the story of the highest point reachable in survival Minecraft. Let's start from the bottom, bedrock. By mining down to the lowest piece of bedrock, a Y level of 1 can be achieved, the lowest Y level possible in the overworld without exploits. The next notable Y level is 16, which marks the first layer that redstone and diamonds can spawn in. After that is Y32, the first layer where gold, lapis, and emeralds can be found. However, gold is able to spawn much higher in mesa biomes. Y63 marks the Minecraft sea level, and the Y level right above, 64, is the first layer where iron can naturally spawn. Clouds start at Y level 100, and coal spawns right above that at Y128. Finally, the last notable Y level is the build limit, the infamous 256. If you asked any player the highest point they could reach in Minecraft, most would cap their answer at 256. However, there are many ways to pass this level. Let's start with the obvious, a jump. The player's default jump height of 1.25 blocks raises the max Y level to 257.25. So, where do we go from here? Let's start by increasing the player's jump power. Giving the player Jump Boost 2 raises the default 1.25 jump height to 2.5. In turn, raising the max height to 258.5. While 2.5 blocks gives a little more vertical freedom than the default, it's usually not as much as the horse offers. Horses make a much wider movement range available to the player. Just like speed and health, jump strength is a stat that changes from horse to horse. A horse with the lowest jump strength can only jump as high as the player, while a horse with max jump strength can jump up to 5.25 blocks. For the purposes of this video, we'll be spawning in a max jump strength horse using commands. Using this horse, the new max height reachable in survival is 261.25 blocks. However, this isn't as far as we can push the horse. Using a splash potion of Jump Boost 2, the horse's max jump height reaches 7 blocks, and the max Y level increases to 263. Now, it's time to switch over to a more unconventional method of gaining height. If hit by a shulker, the player will gain the levitation effect for 10 seconds. This 10-second period allows the player to rise 10.75 blocks, setting the max to 266.75. However, the player isn't limited to being hit by the shulker just once. If you allow yourself to get hit multiple times by the shulker, it's possible to reach a new max height of 283.75, rising 27.75 blocks. To further our journey into the sky, we need to start using tools. Let's start with the trident. With a well-placed water source block, a trident with Riptide 3 will give the player a 40.8125 block boost, skyrocketing the new max to 296.8125. However, there's an additional catch to the Riptide enchantment. If it's raining, the enchantment will provide the player with seemingly infinite boosts through the sky. I say seemingly for two reasons. 1. The trident will eventually run out of durability, and 2. All rain stops at around Y level 465 and turns into snow. This means the trident's journey into the sky is cut abruptly at Y 465. If you've played Minecraft recently, you probably know where this video is going next. The Elytra. The Elytra is a gliding tool that allows the player to glide long distances in a short amount of time. Coupled with the firework rocket, this thing is almost unstoppable. By using only one Flight Duration 3 firework rocket, the Elytra grants an 85 block height gain. It's easy to see how quickly this will be able to rise our max height. By using only 3 flight duration 3 firework rockets, the Elytra smashes the previous max of 465 blocks, rising all the way up to 511 blocks. With an inventory that holds up to 2,368 firework rockets, the player would easily be able to reach high into the sky. The next problem comes with the Elytra. Each Elytra only has 432 durability, each durability point lasting only 1 second, allowing for 7 minutes and 11 seconds of flight. While this time can be extended with Unbreaking 3, it only allows for a 28-minute and 44-second flight on average, which is not enough to support an inventory full of firework rockets. So, what is the optimal setup for an Elytra launch into the sky? Each firework rocket allows for 85 blocks of elevation and 3 seconds of airtime. If every Unbreaking 3 Elytra lasts on average 1,724 seconds, we can deduce that the optimal setup is 4 Unbreaking 3 Elytras and 34 stacks of Flight Duration 3 firework rockets. This combination allows for an astounding 184,960 block flight into the air. But that's not even as high as we can go. Couple that with levitation and you're looking at 184,977.75 blocks. This limit is way further than I thought it would be coming into the video. I expected to only get 10, 20, or maybe even 100 blocks into the air. Instead, the maximum height reachable is over 100,000 blocks. Or is it? There's one last strategy that can be used. Luck. The Unbreaking enchantment works by giving the tool or armor a certain chance to not use up a durability point. With Unbreaking 3, this chance is 30%. This means that with enough luck, the player could use just 1 Elytra and fill in the remaining inventory slots with firework rockets. This combination allows for a max height of 201,297.75 blocks, and that is the highest point reachable in survival Minecraft. Hey everybody, I'm kinda new to this whole YouTube thing, so if you enjoyed the video, please go down and click the like button. It really helps the algorithm detect that this video is worth watching. Also, if you really feel like working out that pointer finger, hitting the subscribe button would be much appreciated. Thank you all for watching.